dating? Cause girl, you looking good at that game, girl. I was good on the jersey, all that. Like, top down, hide it. Don't put that jersey on. Tell her how we do.
Well, nobody want me to date this. I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
Feel differently about me?
Yeah.
They just don't know me well enough. That's what it is.
This ain't Diddy. All you gonna do is get a wet back, a sore tonsil, and a beat up.
Stefon Diggs just gave young Miami the boot, and word on the street is he couldn't handle the baggage from her explosive history with Diddy. Sources close to the situation say Diggs thought she was worn out, and the split wasn't just messy, it was downright humiliating for Miami, who's now scrambling to clean up her public image. If you thought her saga with Diddy was a roller coaster, this new chapter cranks the drama all the way up. Young Miami, Keisha, if you know her like that, has always been at the center of romantic chaos. From her entanglement with Diddy to her unfiltered online persona, her love life has practically become a running pop culture soap opera. Let's be real, her open, no labels dynamic with Diddy stirred up the kind of media frenzy only a true city girl could conjure. Social media ate up every twist and turn as she seemed to juggle power moves and heartbreak, only to end up looking like the one who got played. So when whispers of a rebound with NFL star Stefon Diggs started swirling, the internet went into full-blown surveillance mode. Then came the bombshell. Rodney Lil Rod Jones's $30 million lawsuit dropped, cracking the lid off a vault of wild accusations. Not only did it allegedly tie Diddy to shady dealings involving private jet transportation and mysterious guests, it also named young Miami as one of 3 women reportedly receiving monthly payments for what insiders suggest were after-hours arrangements.
Mentioned in this document as Sean Combs' alleged girlfriend. And people online are bugging the out that in this document, it entails, it claims that Carisha just with P. Diddy and that she's an SW. The old barter system, the oldest job in the world. I don't understand how you can listen to her music and be
Young Miami wasn't about to let the rumors fly unchecked. She fired back fast and unfiltered, shutting down the accusations with a blunt denial. I'm not a hoe, never sold a cat a day in my life. Point blank, period. That clapback sent fans into a frenzy, some cheering her on and others raising their eyebrows even higher. Let's be real, drama and young Miami go hand in hand. But this time, the spotlight's a little hotter than usual. Between lawsuits, messy headlines, and her ever-complicated connection to Diddy, Miami's been working overtime just to keep her own narrative intact. Now let's talk about her and NFL star Stefon Diggs. These two have been dropping just enough crumbs to keep the internet obsessed. It all started months ago when Miami was spotted at one of Stefon's games. Now sure, celebrities showing up at football games isn't exactly breaking news. She's a city girl. He's a pro athlete. That's just standard celebrity playbook stuff. But the internet? Oh, it lit up. Social media detectives clocked in with their digital magnifying glasses, piecing together every detail and suspecting something more than just casual support. When asked about her love life in a later interview, Miami kept it cool. No juicy details, no name drops, just the right amount of mystery to keep everyone guessing. Then, boom, she pops up again, this time at Stefon's 31st birthday dinner in Miami. Picture it. She strolls into the restaurant first, dressed casually but unmistakably making a statement. Minutes later, in walks Stefon. Coincidence? Please. Fans weren't buying it. Then she takes it a step further, rocking pieces from Stefon Diggs' clothing brand, Liam Horn. Subtle? Not even close. But here's the real kicker. Young Miami posts an Instagram story featuring the number 31. Yep, Stefon's age. And just like that, the post disappears. Deleted quicker than Diddy can duck a deposition. Coincidence? Highly unlikely. Strategic? Absolutely. Miami knows exactly how to keep the pot stirring and the streets talking. Then came the cherry on top, a live stream moment featuring none other than Tia Kemp, who casually dropped a little tea of her own. According to Tia, she saw young Miami at another football game, this time wearing someone's jersey and looking real good in it. The clues keep piling up, and whether it's love, PR, or both, one thing's for sure, Miami stays in control of the narrative, even when the drama threatens to write it for her.
Cause girl, you looking good at that game, girl. I was good on the jersey, all that. Like, top down, hide it. Don't put that jersey on. Tell her how we do. For real, make mad.
Oh my God, man, Tia just woke it up, bitch.
This is always in my mouth.
And if that don't stand on business, Young T coming for his.
Thank you. I gotta put you on his ass.
Let's take a moment to talk about Stefon Diggs because this man is no stranger to the spotlight. On the field, he's a beast, one of the NFL's top-tier wide receivers. But off the field? Well, Stefon's been catching more than just passes. With a community boyfriend reputation and a history of being linked to Instagram baddies and fellow celebs, Diggs knows exactly how to keep the rumor mill spinning. He's charming, flashy, and always 2 steps ahead of the gossip game. So when Young Miami entered the picture, it felt like a match made in tabloid heaven. Both of them are media magnets, both know how to play the game, and neither one has officially confirmed anything. But honestly, they don't need to. The timing of their public sightings, that cryptic Instagram story, and all the subtle hints they've been dropping, it's more than enough to keep fans talking. Whether it's a casual situationship, a full-blown romance, or just 2 celebrities having fun and finessing the spotlight, one thing's certain: they know how to keep the buzz alive. And let's be real, that's what people eat up. Then came DJ Academics. Of course, he couldn't resist inserting himself into the drama. He hopped online and threw shade at Stefon, accusing him of being community you-know-what and juggling multiple women in the industry. According to Academics, Diggs isn't just dating around. He's allegedly entertaining a rotation of women, many with blue checks and big followings. Typical Academics move: stir the pot, add gas to the fire, and watch the internet run wild. But with Diggs and Miami staying silent and strategic, they're letting everyone else do the talking, while they keep doing whatever it is they're really doing.
I'm a salute to Stefon Diggs, and I'm gonna say this now. I might be corrected later, but I've been hearing a lot about him. I told you he's 5 other girls in the music industry. He's the definition of community dick. Like, he's handing that bitch out. You know what I'm saying?
Young Miami has always had a clear type: powerful, wealthy men who can match her flashy lifestyle and, more importantly, keep the Birkins and iced-out timepieces coming. With Diddy, she hit the jackpot. Let's not sugarcoat it. He was the ultimate sugar daddy. From extravagant gifts to first-class getaways, Diddy made sure Miami was living the luxury dream, and she didn't exactly keep it discreet. She proudly flaunted the perks of being on Diddy's dime, giving fans a front-row seat to her designer-clad, jet-set life. But allegedly, those payments have stopped. Lately, Diddy's been drowning in legal drama, controversy, and public backlash, and it looks like Young Miami has officially jumped ship. Enter Stefon Diggs, younger, athletic, still wealthy, and just famous enough to keep her in the headlines without being buried in lawsuits. To some, he looked like an upgrade, a Diddy 2.0 with less baggage and just as much cash. But here's the catch: Stefon Diggs doesn't do sugar daddy duty. Not when it comes to casual flings, and DJ Academics, he knows it too. He's been quick to throw shade, suggesting Miami may have miscalculated. Diggs might entertain the vibes, but he's not out here funding lifestyles the way Diddy did. So if Young Miami thought she was stepping into another high-end arrangement, she might be realizing fast that Stefon plays by a different set of rules.
Allegedly no longer paying Young Miami's bill.
Stefon's reputation is all about the thrill of the chase. Sure, he's flown women out, booked them in luxury hotels, and given them a taste of the high life, but he's not out here funding full-blown lifestyles like Diddy, and that might just explain why his rumored fling with Miami fizzled out almost as quickly as it began. Miami isn't the type to settle for crumbs when she's used to full-course meals, and Stefon, he doesn't seem interested in being her next financial sponsor. But now even Miami's tweets are signaling that whatever was going on between her and Diggs might already be over, and she didn't just drop one cryptic message. She delivered a 2-part combo that had the internet in full-blown detective mode. First up, I can't fall in love with no. Then she followed it up with young rich outside and single, complete with a diamond emoji for extra flair. And if that wasn't enough, she took it to Instagram stories with a pointed message: if you ain't ready to be caught up in the rapture of love, leave me alone. If that's not a mic drop, what is? Fans were quick to connect the dots, assuming those posts were direct shots at Stefon now. As the dust settles, the real question is, who's Young Miami setting her sights on next? Because one thing's clear, she's not about to downgrade her lifestyle, and just when you thought things couldn't get messier, the timeline exploded with fresh rumors another woman is allegedly pregnant with Stefon's baby. Yep, word on the street is Diggs might be expecting a child with influencer Lord Giselle. The tea was spilled by blog Favs before IG claiming the NFL star and Gazelle are allegedly having a baby together. Fans immediately started putting 2 and 2 together, speculating that the baby rumors might have been the final straw for Miami to top it off. The supposed baby mama even posted a TikTok that read, "When pretty girls disappear off social media, it's because they're pregnant." It's true. None of it's true. It's BS, they made it up. They lie, yep, You read that, right? Allegedly, this mystery woman is spilling all kinds of tea, claiming that she and Stefon had a thing that ended with a bun in the oven. If true, it's giving my reunion special vibes. And it's clear young Miami wants no part of that mess. The supposed baby mama has been dropping subtle hints about her connection to Stefon, but so far the details are vague at best.
I'ma buy you this, I'ma buy you this, I buy you a purse, I buy you this. This real one, he ain't buying, and he's putting in stomach. He's punching in stomach. The most you might get is they already get free tickets to the game. Yeah, you could come to the game and take your little Snapchats, but that's about it. Nothing.
The timing of Miami's tweets impeccable. Fans immediately began speculating that she caught wind of the baby drama and decided to end things with Stefon. Before it spiraled any further, one user tweeted, "Doesn't matter how good I think a man looks once I find out he's got multiple baby mamas and babies on the way, I'm instantly disgusted." Another added, "I feel her." But why was she okay when Diddy had a baby while they were dating? As always, the internet had no chill. Some fans are side-eyeing the claims, wondering if this is just a clout-chasing moment or if there's actual truth to it. And of course, Stefon hasn't said a word about any of it. A classic move when you're in the middle of this kind of chaos. If the rumors are legit, though, it's easy to see why Miami would be done. Finding out a man you're seeing might have a baby on the way. That's enough to make anyone hit the block button. Her tweets gave serious, "I'm out before this becomes a full-blown circus" energy, and honestly, who could blame her? Stefon Diggs already had a well-documented reputation as a playboy, but this situation has put him under even more scrutiny, and believe it or not, this isn't even his first run-in with messy relationship rumors earlier this year. Whispers started swirling that Diggs may have had a fling with a very pregnant rap icon. Yep, Cardi B Card's third pregnancy should have been a moment of peace and celebration. But thanks to DJ Academics, the drama threatened to overshadow it. During a livestream, Academics claimed that Cardi allegedly cheated on Offset with Stefon Diggs while she was 8 months pregnant.
It's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lied.
Allegedly, Offset stumbled across some incriminating text between Cardi and Diggs during a late-night phone snoop, and ever since the internet's been in absolute shambles.
If we just get through this week, then it's only one more week until the next week. That we just have to get through that one, and then another one.
DJ Academics didn't hold back accusing Diggs of being a serial cheater, with a habit of getting involved with women who are already in relationships.
They said Cardi B was catching Offset doing all type of, and basically when Cardi B was like 8 months pregnant, Offset went through her phone and called her texting some dog named Stefon Diggs, some football player. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard that name 5 other. It's kind of crazy. That is the he done everybody in the game, which is kind of ironic because every time your girl want to get their lick back, they go to the biggest. They complain about you being up, and they try to get with is a bigger.
Diggs' response, he made his social media private, which, let's be honest, is probably the least convincing move he could have made. As for Cardi, she's staying cryptic. She hasn't directly addressed the allegations, but posted a video of Whitney Houston on her story where the late singer dramatically asks,
Cardi, this is what I heard, honestly. I heard she didn't, right? But she was texting it, entertaining. If you ever been in a toxic relationship, I've said cheated on me and all I seen was a text message. Not you 8 months pregnant. Why am I seeing smiley faces? I heard it was a picture sent, but let it.
Fans can't decide if Cardi is denying the rumors, throwing shade, or just trolling everyone invested in her personal life. And speaking of Diggs, remember that viral clip from his Vikings days where his teammates voted him the guy they'd least want dating their sister?
Go, you done Stefon Diggs, right? I'd say it too. Like, what the you texting another month's pregnant? What the fuck you got going on?
But clearly his teammates weren't convinced. And honestly, we don't blame them. Remember when Stefon pulled off the ultimate Valentine's Day? Houdini the guy somehow managed to juggle 2 women on the most romantic day of the year by flying them both to the same city, putting them in the same hotel, and treating each like she was the only one. Internet detectives were quick to connect the dots. Both women who've been linked to Diggs before posted hotel selfies on their IG stories that day. Same city, same vibe. It was just way too perfectly coordinated to be a coincidence. Stefon had everyone shook wondering how he pulled it off. Was he literally running back and and forth between rooms, tossing out excuses like, "Babe, I gotta take this call," before sprinting down the hall, or did he carve out special time slots, giving each woman her own moment either way? The level of effort is exhausting just to imagine, but this reputation isn't all fun and games in the sports world. Being that guy, the one always linked to drama money, and women tends to catch up with you. DJ Academics went on another rant, claiming Stefon's been romantically involved with multiple women in the music industry, including rappers' girlfriends. He even issued a warning.
Do you really know? Did you really know?
No, you know.
Thank you.
He even threw shade at Miami and some of the other women, saying things like, "These girls," implying they're all part of the same messy cycle.
Would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs. Oh, Stefon Diggs.
At least I did date my sister, Diggs. 100.
And if these allegations are true, Miami wasn't just standing by her man. She's been deep in the trenches running interference. Ever. Wonder how some celebs manage to keep their skeletons locked away in the closet. 2 words, celebrity fixer, according to this bombshell lawsuit. Young Miami might have been playing that exact role for Diddy. Let's get real about what a fixer does. It's not about picking up lattes or scheduling glam sessions. We're talking serious damage control, late night calls, hush money deals, and burying scandals so deep, you'd need a treasure map to find them. Now it's being claimed that young Miami was working behind the scenes to silence one of Diddy's alleged victims. Another woman, Jane Doe, has stepped forward accusing Diddy of repeatedly abusing her over the span of 4 years, according to her. It all started in 2020 when she met him, and things quickly went south. She claims Diddy invited her on an all-expenses-paid trip that turned into a nightmare. This is where young Miami enters the picture. According to the lawsuit, Miami wasn't just in the background. During this time, she was allegedly an active participant in the harassment. Jane Doe claims Miami bombarded her with calls and messages urging her to get an abortion. If these allegations hold up, the fallout could be massive, not just for Diddy, but for anyone tied to his alleged behavior. And with young Miami's name now in the mix, this situation just went from messy to explosive. It's no longer just about standing by her man, it's about what she might have done to protect him and how far she was willing to go. At this point, it feels like Stefon Diggs needs to sit down and reevaluate his roster both on and off the field. Between the alleged affairs, the high-profile rumors, and the social media backlash, it's clear he's walking a very thin line, whether this is just industry gossip or there's some truth to the chaos. One thing's for sure, Diggs is not keeping a low profile, so there you have it. Another chapter in the drama-filled love life of young Miami, from her situationship with Diddy to her short-lived romance with Stefon Diggs. It seems the city girl just can't catch a break. This drama only adds fuel to the fire about her messy reputation. Fans are already comparing her to JT, her city girl's partner who's been enjoying solo success and much more low-key love life with Lil Uzi Vert. The contrast between the two couldn't be more glaring, raising questions about Miami's future as a solo star, but knowing Miami, she's bound to bounce back. And who knows? Maybe she'll clap back at Academics or drop a diss track aimed at Stefon. The tea doesn't stop here. In our next video, we're diving into even more drama you won't want to miss. Trust me, it's about to get messier.